Hey, what's going on, folks? It's me. Wanted to get in front of the camera here real quick tonight, just something a little bit more personal, and tell everybody thanks a lot for subscribing. You know, thanks to all my subscribers, thanks to everyone who supported us with the store and everything that we've done here. Fired up crew. We really appreciate it. And I've gotten a lot of inspiration over the time that I've been on YouTube from fellow YouTubers and all the other people that make videos on YouTube. And I want to give a big shout out to all you guys making videos. It takes something to, you know, make videos and kind of put yourself out there on YouTube and do what you do. And I like it all, guys. So keep showing me your tanks. Keep doing what you do. Thanks to all my subscribers. We're going to keep doing what we do over here and bringing you stuff every week. So I got a quick tip for you here this week, and I got a bunch of plants coming in later that we'll do another video on later on this week. You guys know I'm going to do that. So check out the way the logo comes in from this side this time. We all know how important it is to provide our fish with a varied diet. A varied diet can consist of a mix of frozen foods, freeze-dried foods, flake foods, gel foods. We all know there's a big list of options out there when we're choosing foods for our fish. Go ahead and choose whatever you like to use the best. I like to dose vitamins because in a fish tank, the fish are never going to do as good in a closed environment setting like a fish tank as they're going to do in nature. I like to give them every step up as possible. That's why I dose vitamins in my food, and I dose about 4 times a week as far as feeding the fish. There's 2 different methods that I like to use depending upon what fish that I'm feeding. I've got the saltwater fish, and I've got a bunch of different kinds of freshwater fish. My rainbow fish, which are the bigger freshwater fish, I usually dose them about 4 times a week, like I said, and I like to use the frozen foods with them because I'll just use a little bit of tank water, mix up some frozen foods, and I'll mix the frozen foods like I'll do some micey shrimp mixed with some brine shrimp, maybe a little bit of bloodworms, mix all those together, and I've been using this Nourish product here from Seachem for the freshwater fish. This is in no way a pump for these products. This is just showing what I've been using currently and what's been working for me good. It's amino acids, it's vitamins, it's stuff that they're not normally getting out of just regular frozen foods or flake foods. The freshwater fish get that with tank water. As far as the saltwater fish go, I've been using the Vitachem, and I just use RO water to mix, and then mix the frozen foods as well with the brine shrimp, micey shrimp, whatever I have, I mix in there together, and it's a good treat for the fish. Believe me, they're really going to get fired up, and they're going to love it and get all giddy when you put this in here. Another way to dose the vitamins, people, is to use freeze-dried products. This is what I do for my smaller fish, for instance, like my rummy nose, my gourami, also my celestial pearl danios, because they're small. I don't necessarily give them a lot of frozen foods, but I do give them these freeze-dried foods, and I'll just go ahead and put a few drops of the Vitachem over the freeze-dried foods, and then just go ahead and put that in the tank, and they just destroy it and love it, and they're going to get the vitamins either way. So, a lot of us spend a lot of good money on our fish. We want to see the best colors and the best vibrancy that we can get out of them. We want them to live as long as they possibly can for some of these more high-dollar fish, especially cichlids, discus, and some of these more fancy rainbows, and even saltwater fish, as you know, can get very expensive. So, just a thought to throw out there. I know I talked about this before, and I want to talk about it again. If you can get the vitamins, and if you can get them supplemented into your fish's diet, it's a good idea. So until next time, guys, J Flesh Tanks, Mr. Mom Tanks, appreciate all the viewers, and I appreciate your time. Thanks for coming. See you soon. Peace.